So when did you go to corner?
The last playoff game we played against the team, Wall Trip. My coach ended up throwing me in at nickel. My junior year.
Yeah.
It was the last game.
So you was playing quarterback and nickel.
Yeah. So I ended up doing it with the last game of my playoff. The last game.
How the hell that happened? Your last game, you're like, hey, by the way, we want you to play corner.
Bro, we had some decent dudes outside, so they ended up just moving me inside because I don't know if somebody got hurt or something like that. They ended up throwing me in, and I ended up catching 2 interceptions that game. And my senior year, I was a starting quarterback and starting cornerback.
So you must have went off your senior year for you to get the big D1 offers.
No, I snapped.
So you had a snap. So what you?
I had like 9 interceptions though.
Your senior year?
Yeah, my senior year.
Welcome to Truss Levelz, Season 3. Trace. And we got 3 people sitting here on a very beautiful day. Sun is outside. Track workouts have already been completed. We getting right because it's about time to turn it up. Now, by the time y'all see this, it'll be season, but we ain't there yet. As I'm sitting here with my dog, Mark Ingram II, call him Marky V, MVI. Boy, get the on the field, running back extraordinaire, in year dozen. You know what I'm saying? 3 Pro Bowls.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Big talk, big walk. Saints active leading rusher, Mark Ingram II.
I appreciate that, bro.
I'm just Cam Jordan, a teammate of Mark's for the last, let's call it on and off for the last 12 years. But I'm going to introduce Big X, been calling him X, and I didn't really realize that it is Xavien Howard,
X.
It was just, it was more than X.
Right.
Man, the disrespect, because we talking about a Pro Bowler, somebody who's a consummate pro, somebody who knows how to get in and out of them breaks. We talking about as a DB, one of them top guys, year in, year out.
Hawk.
Ball.
Appreciate that, man.
Out of Baylor, no less. Like you don't see too many. We'll talk about it.
Right.
But welcome. Appreciate you coming and joining on the cast with us.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, guys, man.
Appreciate having the X-Man on the pod, bro. It's a blessing. Have one of the best in the game doing it. You feel
Appreciate
me? So
that, bro.
We appreciate your time. Truss Levelz, we on season 3. Hey, we can't do it if you don't come kick it with us. So we just want to say thank you for that, brother. You feel me?
Right.
Bro, look, I met you last year down in Florida. And introduce yourself as X. Bro, I really didn't think about what the X stood for. I was like, yeah, so I see you on the field. I'm like, yeah, X out there getting it. I was like, it's Howard on the back of the jersey. So now they're like, yo, so we got Xavien coming. I said, who? And that's on me. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better. That's like introducing me by my middle name. Boys ain't gonna know who that is.
Right, man.
It makes too much sense. X.
I had the crazy part. I had X Dez about like his little signature he used to have when he used to throw the X up. I'm like, man, your name ain't even dead. Your name ain't even X or Xavien, nothing like that. But you throwing it up.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's a different way I can throw it up, and I just started throwing it up the same way he throwing it. I'm like, he's like, man, that's your name. So he's like, you gotta throw it up.
It makes too much sense. Like,
right.
You are X.
Right.
Like,
that's my name.
Yeah.
You throwing up the X? Nah, it's me.
Yeah.
It is I.
Hey, and he's a baller, right? And hey, boy, got the fashion. You feel me? One of the coldest doing it. Hailing from Houston, Texas. The H-Town. Hey, that's where it go down. You feel me? Hey, what's that like growing up in the H, bro? Like, we hear stories about like Pee Wee football, like here in South Florida, like how crazy that is. Was it like similar to that, like in Texas? Like,
yeah, definitely. Like I said, it's similar to like the Florida, and in Texas, it's all about football in Texas.
Yeah.
And, growing up, I ended up started playing football probably first grade.
Okay.
At first, I was telling my mom I wanted to go play Little League. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. I was telling my mom I wanted to play. I was trying to play early, and the coaches always used to tell me, like, man, them kids in the park say, X got something.
Yeah.
And so my mom ended up letting me play, and ever since then,
Boy,
first grade,
helmet bigger than
5 years
I
old.
skipped flag, straight tackle. But my son, he ain't doing that tackle. Not that early. Man. So I ended up playing, went straight to tackling. I was a slot receiver during that time. And I probably was the fastest on the team during that time. In Little League, and I was fastest one on varsity and everything. So, that's just
always the fastest.
Always the fastest.
Every level.
Yeah. And I always play with the older kids, so I feel like I was a little bit ahead of the guys that was my age. And,
that's
it
big
was
in
everything.
Houston too.
Yeah, it was everything, bro.
Yeah.
Everything bigger in Texas.
Well, because I moved to Houston in 7th grade. My father was coaching at Texas Southern in the H. I went to Lake Olympia Middle School. I was over there and
you know, third ward, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I was over there in Mo City. You know what I mean? And that year in Houston changed my life. Football, basketball, track, like getting exposed to like the competition. And like I had talent, but seeing like where I measured up against kids my age or sometimes a little bit older, you know what I mean? Hold the kid back, you know what I mean? In big Texas type,
big
you know
Texas,
what I mean?
18 years old as a freshman in high school.
No, but never got to check ID, boy. Them kids big, boy.
Yeah.
Especially now, bro. I'm like, bro, you
6'5",
like I just seen a dude.
and like, yeah, I'm 12.
Bro.
Give me your ID. Like,
have y'all seen the D line that been going viral?
Which
the
one?
D tackle. He's a D tackle, bro. They say he was 14, bro. Like 6'1".
In Houston?
290 or something like
Bro,
that. Super.
I don't know, not in Houston,
Bro,
but he
Bro,
flexing like this.
He's like 6'1", 290. He
I'm like,
flexed up.
stop, bro.
What,
14.
freshman? 14 years old?
Bro.
Allegedly.
Bro, I don't know what these young cats on
Straight
these
bull
days,
rush.
bro.
That's his technique every time. Bull rush.
Well, he probably run 100 meters and win
This is my
state
thing,
too.
but that's just he was a big boy. He's straight power. But that's what I'm saying. They be
Straight
going to
power.
them little rush camps, bro, with no pads on. They be like, hey, give him moves. Boys still be out there 2 feet in, planting and driving. I'm like, bro, that's not a move.
Lifting people up off their feet.
That's all they want to do, though.
Bro, I'm like, bro, show you some finesse. Show some good feet and hips. But boys be so stuck on winning.
They don't care.
You know what I'm saying? They just, that's where you catching all bad technique. Like, you can't get to the league like that.
Right.
But it is what it is. It look good.
Yeah. Especially for high school. It go high school
viral.
is good.
Yeah.
But the crazy part, like in Texas, bro, like one time we was at TSU relays and it was a D line or offensive line, bro, 6'5", running 100 meter, bro.
I'm telling you.
I couldn't believe that, bro. I said,
and flying
6'5",
too, huh?
yeah, it's from a little country town. I don't remember his name or nothing. I'm like, bro, that is crazy.
Yeah, boy, it was floating too, huh?
Yes, 6'5",
track,
bro,
so you ran
running.
track too?
Big boy. Yeah, I ran track. I did the 300 hurdles.
A hurdler.
Yeah.
Bro, I low-key forgot about the 300 hurdles.
That thing's a man.
Yeah, my thing,
People talk
bro.
about the 400.
Look,
That 300 hurdles, that's
Yeah,
different.
college 400.
400 hurdles.
Yeah.
High school is 300 hurdles.
But that 300 hurdles, like, nobody was there for that
400
race.
running over hurdles, that's just offensive. Like,
Bro.
and they be dropping
brutal,
like
bro.
53, like.
Bro, like almost my regular flat time.
Yeah. Ain't no way you stepping these hurdles catching me, fam.
Bro,
Like,
especially
yes, you are.
Like you running a 400, your legs already gone.
What?
Especially jumping over
And
hurdles.
jumping.
Come on, bro.
Ain't you can't tell me in the 400 hurdle you got form. Like ain't no,
No
way
way.
you
Bro, they be stepping though.
you big jumping.
Bro, they
Bro.
real thoroughbreds though, like stepping, like.
Facts.
Yeah, bro.
What's her name? Sydney McLaughlin or whatever. She be stepping them hurdles.
Hey, form top notch.
Not jumping them, stepping them. She running them hurdles.
And the crazy part, I was scared to do it at first, dog. I ended up doing it because my sister ended up tearing her ACL in middle school doing the hurdles. So I got to high school. Probably, I think I started doing the hurdles probably my 10th grade year. The coach was like, man, come on, you can do the hurdles, this. And I'm like, nah, bro, I'm scared.
Yeah, my sister.
Yeah, my sister, I was thinking about my sister did in middle school. So I ended up doing it, and the crazy part, I was good at it. And I ain't never make it a state, though, I ain't gonna lie. But I was decent in my district.
That track in Texas different, man.
Bruh.
They be running.
Yes.
They be running.
I was running like a 38. When
That's stepping.
Yeah, but when you got the finals, they was running like 36. In Cali, they was running like 35. I'm like, bro, get out of here, bro. Yes.
It's crazy,
high school,
right?
bro.
It's
So
wild.
you got a high school, what, 2013? 12. Oh, yeah.
But you graduated 12? Wait, he
I
graduated.
graduated 12. I graduated
Yeah,
12. Yeah, I graduated 12.
That's why I had to think about it. I said, them boys was rolling back then. Because
Yeah.
we just got out the track circuit, so I was still sort of paying attention to it.
Yeah.
Boys is out there launching discus like 205 out there. I said, oh, Lord. I saw, boys used to run, my dog, Xavien Best in college had ran a 10-2 in high school,
Yeah.
Them boy 9.
Looked over, they running like 10-1s, 9-9s. I said,
Yes, bro.
fam, what are we on?
A dude I ran against who was like literally one of my division rivals. His name was Ahmad Rashad. Dude was like one of the fastest in the country. He went to the Pac-12s and like won Pac-12, 100 meters and 200 meters. Boy was floating. Like, I could never win state because the fastest dude in the country was like at my arch rival high school. Like I'm sliding now. Like I'm sliding. Like then my senior year come around, he gone. I'm like, it's my year. I'm winning state.
Right.
I'm winning state. Boy, go out first meet in Ohio, man. Coach get us there a little late. It's still a little chilly during track season. Well, I went out there, you know, just try to run my prelims, qualify for the next one. I get out. I'm like, okay, ain't nobody here. I see a couple people press up, so I start to hit it. My whole hammy. I said, oh no. First meet out, bro, pulled the hammy. And then so, yeah, long story short, I still didn't win state.
Bro, that's how it was me. I had Tony Brown, Alabama kid.
Oh yeah, Tony Brown.
We was
he
was
Houston too.
He Beaumont. He was like
he
that.
ran in college too.
Yes, he was like that. So he ended up getting disqualified by the 4x1. So, bro, this dude literally cried on the field though, like cried. So doing the 300, he come out there. I'm in lane 5. He probably in 3. He mad, bro.
Mad.
He messed my head up, bro. I end up coming in probably like 4th place, bro. I was so hot, but he was in 1st place, bro. He smoked us, bro. I say, what the hell?
That boy had a chip on his
bro,
shoulder.
Yes, bro. And he definitely a competitor. Like,
yeah.
He been like that since high school.
Yeah.
Probably in middle school, because in middle school, it was a guy I played ball with that played quarterback in Port Arthur.
Yeah.
And he was like, Tony Brown used to live with them, like when he was in middle school, keeping up with them.
Tony Brown,
that
interview.
That's a very Texas thing. Lifting in middle school, big fella. I barely started lifting in high school.
Well, you're a mutant,
bruh.
You a big dude though, man.
That's what I'm saying. He wasn't mutant, like.
I mean, I left high school 6'4", 275. I left. You know what I'm saying? But
like, I'm about 5'11", 167. I ain't lived nothing in high school, bro.
Yeah, I was like 180 as a freshman.
167.
Bro. 167, boy. Soaking wet 167 too. You probably weighed in with all your pads on at 167. Well, you gave,
bro. That was like
boy that boy probably 160 when he go to sleep. Like
the school I went to, we was in the hood, so we ain't have all that, man. We ain't have no squat machine or nothing. We probably have bench press, and that's what everybody want to do is just bench
press.
Yeah, that was it. But college, I hit 205 though, like my freshman year.
205. So you just naturally strong.
Them free meals, boy, them paid off, boy.
Hey, them free lunches, people don't know about them free lunches, boy.
I used to take them home and everything, boy. I
be feeling bad for DBs when they get to the combine. They gotta put up 225.
Oh yeah.
I said these boys
don't even wait. Yeah. Boy, 180, lifting 225, like
5'10", 168. Boy, to 225. I'm like, fam.
Boy, out there shaking too. Hey, just off the push off.
Boy, get off 3 or 4 reps and be like, bro, I did it. Got that big get off me.
Bro, my aim was 10. I did it. That was the combine. Yeah. I'm like, bro, I'm good at 10.
What you weigh at the combine?
I was 205.
Okay.
Yeah, I was 205.
You got the high school, you got the college, you was 160.
Yeah, bro. Yes, 167.
You was 18.
Yeah, man.
Bro.
Light. I was light, bro.
So high school football, like y'all be having what high school you went to?
Wheatley, Houston Wheatley.
Wheatley. How big y'all stadium was?
Bro.
Like
we share stadiums. Well, my school we had a practice field, but we share a stadium with everybody in HISD.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like what's the biggest crowd you played in front of? Like cause you see these high school stands, they be 20,000, they be having food courts and Chick-fil-A's and
but look, it depends on what school we play. Like when we played Yates, that was our rival.
Yates.
Yeah, that was our rival right there.
My boy Damian Square went there.
Probably like
Houston, yeah.
Probably like I'd give it like 7,000 people.
Okay.
Huh? Yeah.
That's still heavy though.
But then it started dying out as we got older though. Like people weren't really taking it serious no more.
Yeah.
So we was always losing to them. So.
Yeah.
Damn.
The year we poster won, they ended up cheating us. I threw a dime, bro. We in the red zone.
QB?
Yes, I was QB. I ended up making that switch 10th grade year. Cause the crazy part, I was a hooper. And I end up stopped playing Little League, end up hooping, took in that serious all the way to
what position?
I was a point guard.
Running point?
Yeah,
you was a scoring point. You was a game manager point. You was a both bucket.
I feel like I was everything, bro.
Yeah,
I feel like I was everything. Mostly, I was like, I low key just like dished the ball off a lot though.
Yeah,
bro. I feel like I was like a D Rose type though.
Okay, but D Rose go get it though. Back, you know. Yeah. In the heyday MVP, that boy was going to the rack yamming. Like
that's all I want to do, just finish at the rack.
Yeah.
Any kind of way, that boy going in there. I end up hooping, and I end up started playing football again my 10th grade year. I was a receiver. Then the next year I ended up playing quarterback.
So you
on varsity.
You were your freshman year, like your rookie.
Yeah, I was just hooping. Yeah, freshman.
You're like, man,
I'm a hoop. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Until my coach was like, bro, you 5'11". Like, nobody wants you in basketball. He hurt my feelings, bro. He hurt my feelings.
My dad,
with the Muggsy Bogues?
Bro, my dad did me the same way, bro. My dad did me the same way. I was hooping basketball, football, track, like.
You ain't hit him with the spud weld?
No, bro, I ain't do it.
My dad did me the same thing, bro. Going into my senior year, I'm like, I'm about to hoop. He's like, you're about to run indoor track. I'm like, he's like, I'm about to hoop, bro. Like,
right.
He's like, who's recruiting you? I said,
and the crazy part during that time,
good though. I'm solid.
I'm like that.
Right, during the time, bro, we had a lot of guys like that was going to the college for basketball. But during my time, we had me and my guy William Jackson. We probably was the only two that went to top D1s for football during that time. Okay. And
you and William played together?
I was a quarterback. He was a receiver.
Ooh. All right, so wait. So 10th grade year, you go in at what position?
Quarterback.
Oh, no.
No. See, receiver.
I was receiving. I was rocking
That's why he got the ball skill.
I was rocking number 86. Oh my God, I was so sorry,
86.
bro. Yes, I was so sorry.
So that's not where you got the ball skills from.
Coaches get like.
That was my first time out there, and people was like, bro, X is good in football, little league. Let's see what he got. And they was end up. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna pull up out there. End up grabbing 86, bro. I was sorry.
You
bro.
asked for it? Like,
no, they gave it to me. That was my first time out there. I'm like, I'm at Wheatley. A lot of guys I played ball with, they was older than me. I'm like, man, I just want to play.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting on varsity though. I was number 86, but I barely got in the game. Barely got in the game.
You were rocking 86. They
he said he was sorry though. Like
I was sorry though, bro.
I was like, that's where you got your ball skills from. He said I was sorry. I said maybe not. Maybe not.
But look, when I got that confidence, when I ended up making that switch to quarterback, I ended up gaining that confidence, and it took off after that. And,
so like junior year, you went to quarterback.
Yeah, junior year I ended up going to quarterback.
And you weren't no corner at this time. Like
no corner.
Only quarterback.
No.
You got rid of 86 though.
Yeah, for sure. I was in that 4.
Yeah, I thought you was on the big with the 86 on.
I was rocking number 4.
No, they running triple option. He up on the center. No, they running wing T run only, bro.
Bro, the country towns though we played in Texas, they run a lot of that, bro.
And it can't be stopped.
Oh my God.
Wing T can't be stopped.
You don't know who got it.
I'm sick of it.
No.
Sick of it.
Boy. I'm over on that to perfection.
We see that once a blue moon in the league get
and then they pull.
You don't know who got it.
Yeah. And then they throw it like you like
what?
Where he even come from? He came off the sideline like.
He said
he came off the sideline.
He said he came off the sideline. Oh my
God.
But yeah,
that's wild.
That
so
offense is crazy.
Spinning the ball, QB.
Yeah, QB end up.
So when did you go to corner?
The last playoff game we played against the team, Wall Trip, my coach ended up throwing me in at nickel. My junior year.
Yeah.
It was the last game.
So you was playing quarterback and nickel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I ended up doing it with the last game of my playoff, the last game.
How the hell that happened? Your last game, you're like, hey, by the way, we want you to play corner.
Bro, we had some decent dudes outside, so they ended up just moving me inside because I don't know if somebody got hurt or something like that. They ended up throwing me in, and I ended up catching 2 interceptions that game. And my senior year, I was a starting quarterback and starting cornerback. Yeah, me and William Jackson, because he been played cornerback before I did.
Yeah. So when did you start getting letters? Like, so because you didn't play your freshman year, you barely played your sophomore year, you played quarterback junior year.
Turned it up on him.
Yeah.
And then goes quarterback DB senior year.
Yeah.
So like when you was getting letters and like for
during
what
the
position?
season though, that's the crazy.
Your senior year
as an athlete though, yeah, during the season when we was playing, because me and Will we ended up verbal committing to Colorado.
Both of y'all.
Yeah, both of us. Yeah, try to do a little package deal.
Yeah,
it ain't work out, man. We was trying to do it though.
Yeah,
you know that's the dream. Like you got somebody you play ball with going to D1.
Your boy,
we go to the same school.
Go Buffs.
Yeah, go Buffs.
I took a visit out there. Hey, Colorado.
You liked it?
Yeah. Colorado show a lot of love. Yeah. Hey, I get why they get some players now.
Right, that's crazy.
Go over there, you get picked up.
I remember when I was coming out, they got the number 1 running back in the country to go there. He ended up panning out, but
yeah, we had a DB from my little league back in the day, Jaleel Brown, and he was my like big dog. You know what I'm saying? So when I landed, he picked me up, and a Beamer. I said, yeah, a Beamer? He said, yeah, my little, you know, his little, whatever it was,
my
little
lady
situation.
friend,
Yeah, let him get the whip whenever he wanted. I said, dang, that's
my
what
little
y'all on?
PYT, my little pretty young things.
You know what I'm saying?
PYT.
I remember it, bro. I just remember because he had a drop top, and I was over there just like, you know, you 17, 16, 17. And boy got a full Beamer with the, you know what I'm saying, with the drop down, and he acting like it's his. But it's
living like that?
Man, I said, bro, it's ridiculous. Great time. So all right, but so you start getting letters.
Yeah,
he verbally commits
to Colorado. Did you like blind commit? You went on visit.
Blind commit because I knew the coach Xavien McGee. He went to Wheatley.
Coach McGee.
Yeah, Xavien McGee, and we ended up having a running back that went there, Lawrence Vickers. He ended up going there also. So I feel like we was tied in. It was good. He was gonna take care of us down there.
I know Canavis McGee. Yeah, he looked out for us too when I lived down there. Him and my dad was good friends. That's crazy.
Cool people. Yeah. And what's the offensive coordinator that's over there on the Chiefs? Man, I forgot his name. Bellamy, something like that.
Bieniemy.
Yeah, he was there. Yeah, Bieniemy. He was there too. They ended up connecting like that. And the crazy part, I was a late qualifier, so I ended up getting over there. And William ended up going to JUCO.
I got real questions. What the hell is a late qualifier?
That's like
I ended up taking the test late.
Mm-hmm. Like ACTs.
Yeah, ACTs, SATs, like that.
Which ones you take?
I took both. Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
What? I only took it one time, so I'm like, bro, I gotta pass one of these to get to B1.
Yeah.
So I end up
that clearinghouse is
that clearinghouse don't play, boy.
You look at your GPA, you like
2 points. And the lower your 4 points.
Right.
And the lower your GPA, the higher your score got to be.
Which makes zero sense.
How?
It does. I get it, but I don't get it.
How do it make sense?
Like if you got a low GPA, like you got to show that you just wasn't trying hard, but you still smart.
Yeah, then they gonna hit you with that red flag.
If you hit like a consistent study, you like, all right, bro. Like we understand if you're just not a good test taker.
Right.
So that's how I rationalize it in my mind.
I like that because that's what they did for me.
You know a boy who got a 2.5 and he did.
He's no way he's getting an 18 or a 20.
Part, I think it was a number you needed for 2. I think it was the math and the reading.
Mm-hmm.
It was. I don't know what number it was you needed. It depended on your GPA.
Right.
Just to pass it, just to qualify.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you late qualified.
Late
got
qualified.
that thing in.
You're right.
So the late qualifier means you just took your test late, but when did you get to Baylor? When did you even commit to Baylor?
So I ended up double signing. The Trinity Valley. Trinity Valley. It was a JUCO.
Okay.
I say, so if I don't qualify, I'm going to go to Trinity Valley. If I qualify, I'm going to go to Baylor.
I ain't never heard nobody double signing.
So,
you had a backup plan just in case.
Yeah.
Boy had just
and I ain't even going to visit.
In a row. Stop playing with me.
Bro, the crazy part, I ain't even go to visit the Baylor. I'm like, bro, it's D1. I'm good.
So they offered you? Like, okay.
They end up offering. They end up coming down
as a DB.
Yeah, as a DB, and I end up qualifying. Got the Baylor red shirt.
So you must have went off your senior year for you to get the big D1 offers.
No, I snapped.
So you had a snap. So what you?
I had like 9 interceptions though.
Your senior year?
Yeah, my senior year.
Yeah,
I was slanging it too, bro.
So
9 picks, 33 pass breakups.
Yeah, I was.
So
snapping.
you a quarterback and a cornerback.
Yeah.
So
first team all state.
Hell.
First team all state. 2 pick sixes.
No, my last game in my high school against Angleton, Cornjay Diggs went there. I ain't play against him. He was already in college. I think I threw for 200. I threw 2 touchdowns. I took 2 picks to the eyes. And
they was just
you ain't run one in at this point. Look at
I ran 2 of them in. That's the crazy part. I ran 2 of them in.
Man,
I'm
after that game, somebody just ain't take a cheap shot on you. Like, gotta get him out the game.
Gunning for you,
bro.
You gotta get him out the game. He's the quarterback and the DB.
It was a safety there, bro. We watched him on film, bro. So first play of the game, I ain't gonna lie, I was playing scared when we first started because, I probably was bigger than some of my offensive linemen, bro, in high school, bro. Yeah. So we playing against a big country team. And Angleton, bro, them dudes were so big, cornbread fed, dog, for real. So they had a safety. He was smacking. I seen him on film smacking, but I'm like, bro. So we first play of the game, quarterback draw. I'm tiptoeing through the hole. I'm like, I'm gonna see if he gonna hit me hard.
Yeah.
He ain't hit me hard after that. I'm like, oh yeah, it's over.
You
should have did. I was scared.
Oh yeah, you saw.
What?
If you would have came down that thing, and y'all was like,
I'm like, all right, this
I
a
know
long
who
day.
he is.
Yeah.
But after that,
you are not him.
Yes.
You are not him. You are not him.
I thought you was.
Right.
You proved me wrong. Good.
Bro, yeah, but after that, I snapped at that. So after that
game. See, look, you kids, hey, don't go down there half stepping.
Nah, you got to
go down there.
Fast.
Yeah. Go down there and impose your will early and often.
That's the mentality I have now, though. So I'm like, bro, me playing cornerback, if I'm going against a big receiver, I got to let them know, hey, I ain't playing today.
Yeah, I ain't no joke. Hey, you going to be, hey, we in this, you in a dogfight all day.
Yeah, we going to scrap, start off. Yeah, okay, cool. We're going to get it right now. But
so, who was your, was RG3 there when you was, or no?
Yeah, RG3 was there. No, he was leaving that year. He left that year.
Okay.
He ended up having one more year. But he ended up leaving, declared for the draft. Okay. The crazy part, the reason I was going to Baylor, because I had Baylor in Texas.
Baylor was kind of lit though when you committed, for real.
Yeah, it was.
So you played with Sean Oakman.
Sean Oakman.
That's the big meme, right? Yeah.
Bro, I seen him. I seen him. He worked CFL. out. He worked out. Yeah, he was in CFL, but he worked out with the Saints for like one of them little tryouts.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's messed up. But
yeah,
that's messed up.
We could talk about it because I mean, Buddy it should have been a mistrial. Like,
yeah,
it's exactly what I thought about the South.
Yeah,
what happened to Sean Oakman. But anyways,
sure,
bro, like that's like your worst fear. Like,
and the crazy part, messed that man's whole career though.
Literally cost him.
Supposed to have been the first, millions. Second round.
Man, literally cost him millions.
Yeah,
and then didn't even get to touch the league. Like,
come on, bro.
And he was like, bro, he was built like one of them.
The system worked like. How you gonna wait damn near 3 to 4 years and then try to convict him?
Yeah. Right.
He took tried to make him take a plea deal. He was like, "Nah, I'm taking the trial."
Yeah. Right.
Then he ended up beating it in trial. But what he got after that? Nothing.
Well,
ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for him. 3 years, 4 years out the league, like, oh no, he out of there.
Well, you know, the acquittal is never as big as the initial.
Anytime.
And they didn't promote it when he ended up beating the case. I ain't see that across the news
at all, bro. You almost have to, you don't see it. You have to like on those big cases where you see the first thing to pop up is then you got to like counter sue him for defamation just to like make sure I was clear, bro.
Yeah,
like
I'm good now. Yeah.
Just to let everybody else know, you suing them. Man, my name good.
Yeah.
But the acquittal is never as publicized. It's never as big as the initial accusation. Yeah. You know what I mean? Right. It's never the accusation. You innocent or not, you plastered everywhere. You know what I mean?
And that's how it is. You know, as a professional athlete, we got to deal with that.
Yeah.
And you got to get a good media team after that. try to get your name out there.
You got to keep out them situations at all costs. Hopefully,
right about that.
You know what I mean?
But anyway, you get to Baylor.
Red shirt.
Ooh.
The reason I went to Baylor, bro, I thought I was gonna be RG3, the next RG3, bro.
Oh, you were there for QB.
So what they tell you?
Be a quarterback.
So how you get to Baylor? So you decommit from Colorado, you double sign to the JUCO in Baylor, and Baylor tells you you're gonna be quarterback and DB, or you get to pick one. Or they just gonna see what you gonna do.
They gonna see.
Yeah.
But they ended up throwing me to the DB side, so I end up coming there. I'm like, okay. It was another guy that played quarterback that was decent. He was nice. His name Terrence Singleton. I played with, and we both played quarterback in high school. I'm like, okay, the quarterback we got, I don't know him like that. So we end up the crazy part. They end up both putting us in. He played free safety. I ended up playing cornerback, and I redshirted.
So both y'all ain't play quarterback.
No,
they both played quarterback high school.
And we thought we was good.
y'all quarterbacks, huh?
Yeah.
Go ahead, start backpedaling for me real quick. I like it.
Bro, the crazy part, bro, I just did a camp in Houston. And one of my coaches, Coach Lewis, who I still talk to, man, he was my DB coach in high school. And the reason I ended up moving to DB because he was like, bro, if you continue to try to play quarterback, bro, you're gonna be playing in the SWAC. Bro,
the SWAC.
Same guy that told me I was too short to play basketball.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you find a way to hurt my feelings, bro.
Not the SWAC.
He killed my dreams.
Yeah,
bro.
He kept it true
though. I
though.
Play for no SWAC.
Look at you now.
Then I had PV coming there. We gonna offer you and stuff like. No, bro.
Prairie View.
Yeah,
there we go. I was looking at
Prairie View. Yes,
that's SWAC school.
TSU.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know SWAC. I only know
Pine Bluff,
and now I only know two conferences because I think the Pac-12 about to get dissolved. I know the Big and the SEC. And I say big. There's like 16 teams in one of the bigs, and then like 13 teams in the other big, and The one's a Big 10 and Big 12. And I said, that's a very Texas situation.
He said this.
Boys forgot how to count.
Yes,
Big 12.
Big 12, 16.
teams in there.
This ain't making up.
Right.
It's a very
Like.
Then people leaving out of that too, though.
Bruh. Leaving,
SEC.
going.
Yeah. Because we had A&M in the in the
At
Big
one
12.
point in time.
They left.
Yeah, in the SEC now.
Yeah. It's a certain team. There's a bunch of teams.
Things get confusing. Look, the Pac-12. Look,
Missouri
Pac
was
8
in
there
the
was 8.
Big 12.
Pac-10 there was 10.
Time.
Pac-12 there was 12. And now we got 2 about to leave about the Pac-12. Does that make us a Pac-10? Boys gonna start leaving, and then I'm really not gonna know nobody.
Right, bruh, that's crazy.
Bruh, so all right, your redshirt sophomore year, we get active.
Yeah, we get active.
Redshirt, wait, my bad. Redshirt freshman year.
Yeah, redshirt freshman. Redshirt freshman year, I had 2 guys that came from JUCO that played in front of me. They was there before I got there.
Okay.
So I end up, I say it was like a preseason game. I end up catching an interception.
You was on all special teams.
Yeah, but I was on the front line, bro.
Kickoff.
Look, what? Redshirt freshman, and you a rotational, or were you getting all of them special teams? I made the first tackle.
I was on punt return,
my whole career.
and I was on the front line on kickoff return.
Kickoff return.
Kickoff
The
return.
front line.
Yeah, front line.
And how much? 180 at this point?
Yeah.
180?
Yeah, I'm gaining that weight. It's getting up there.
Hey, but front line 180, you got to go jack a linebacker.
Come on,
boys
bro.
running full speed, 230,
Straight
245.
getting the flag. Chop his ass. Linebackers coming down there full speed at 5 and 4. I'm like, come on, bro. Y'all tripping.
Bruh. Because that's where we used to put our young killers when I was at
What?
Bama. Like, them boys used to run down there.
They go get them.
What?
They angry already. Like you said, Tony Brown was angry in them hurdles. They're already angry that they ain't starting on defense.
Right.
I'm about to go kill some.
I already got that little mad.
And here go my dog X sitting at 180.
Number 18, bro. I had number 18.
18.
Bro.
What's up?
Yes.
Boys, they trying you.
They tried me, bro.
86, 18.
So the other cornerback was 19. I was 18, bro.
No, they was going at y'all.
For sure, bro. They was going at us. I ended up catching an interception. My first interception against Buffalo. That's I think Khalil Mack was on that team during that time. We ended up playing against them and ended up catching interception.
I honestly had never heard of University of Buffalo until Khalil Mack.
Yeah,
I didn't even know he went there.
bro.
Right,
Yes.
blue team.
Yeah,
blue,
he said blue team.
Blue
Yeah.
bombers.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
they came. They was like Khalil Mack, University of Buffalo. I said, bro, first of all,
Who is that? Where?
Right.
And now you know.
Now you know.
That's wild.
Yeah, bro.
That's wild. That's wild.
So you had an interception against Buffalo.
I thought I was gonna start after that, bro. They end up.
You show.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm like, okay.
sauce.
Yeah, they kept me in the whole
Your
game.
redshirt freshman year, you had the interception. That's
Yeah, I had one interception, bro. I thought they were gonna let me start after that because
Yeah.
I feel like, man, I'm playing better than the dude that been here, the
Yeah.
JUCO guy that they got.
Right.
Next game, Joe gonna start. I'm like, all right, cool. So I sat behind him the whole time that year, and end up busting my butt doing that all season, going to my red shirt sophomore year.
That made you hungry.
You what? For sure.
Right,
Because I feel like I was better than the guys that in front of me.
You
but-
red shirt freshman. So
play-
you 2 years in. You 2 years in now. You know what's going on.
Yeah. In my head, I'm like, bro, I'm better than these guys. But during my time, my defensive coordinator, they got a lot of guys from JUCO who they depend on. And they've been there during the time before I went there.
Yeah.
So they trusted them guys. So
Yeah.
they end up leaving. And after that,
It was you.
yeah, it was me.
All up from there.
Yeah.
Stuck.
I end up snapping my red shirt sophomore year. Then after that, I think I had probably 4 interceptions that year.
Yep.
Then my red shirt junior year, I end up having 5 interceptions. I end up leaving after that because I'm like, bruh, it ain't really much I can do here.
Yeah.
I had 9 interceptions in like 2 years. So I'm like, I'm just going to chill. I'm going to end up entering the draft.
Right. With the first team all Big 12.
Yeah, they tried to. I end up putting my grade in. I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. I was a little timid. I'm like, bro. Red shirt junior year.
You
out of Baylor.
You put a grade in to get your draft grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ask your agent.
What'd they tell
put
you?
It in.
Like he try to keep you in school. My coaches lied to me, bro. This is the crazy part. We playing North Carolina in a bowl game. They know I'm gonna leave. That's probably the worst game I had that season. During that season, because I end up, bro, I wasn't focused because in my head I'm like, I already know I'm gonna leave. Then the coaches keep on pressuring me like, The GMs, we talked to some GMs. They say you're gonna go 5th round, this and that. Scaring me. I'm like, bro, I got a whole game to play, and y'all talking about the draft and all that. Right, like, what round I'm gonna go? Yeah, it messed me up that game. But after that, I'm like, bro, fuck it.
Yeah, I'm sliding. I'm sliding.
Y'all tripping.
Y'all already.
The
y'all already rubbed me the wrong way.
Right. Like, my mindset, I'm like, bro,
I don't like how y'all handled me. Like,
no. And it was like, it wasn't there. And the crazy part, I ended up going 2nd round, 38 overall. And I just trusted myself.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro.
Bet on yourself.
Yeah, I definitely bet on myself. And I'm like, bro, doing that
but I mean,
training.
At this time, you what, 6'1"?
Yeah.
One.
No, I'm 2. Yeah. I'm 200.
Oh, you
now.
200.
200. Yeah.
Grown man out here.
Yeah. The meal's paying off, man.
Yeah.
So I end up taking that chance. Yeah. And like I said, I end up going 2nd round, 38. Yeah. And doing that all season, I trained and I bust my butt because I'm like, bro.
Where you training at for the combine?
Middle of nowhere. It was in Naples. And
that ain't middle of nowhere. That's a lot of old money now.
Naples is just the west side, about a couple hours.
All them old school Mercedes. Oh my God. Mercedes.
I love it out there though.
Hey, that's big Jaguar.
It's calm. It's nice. Yeah. It's like
chill out there. A whole lot of old rich folks just out here driving these nice little Rolls.
Bro, that motivate me. Bro, it motivate me just being there. And the crazy part, bro, I was on the beach at the Ritz-Carlton. Well, I seen the Ritz-Carlton. I wasn't staying in no Ritz-Carlton. And Plies,
I seen the Ritz-Carlton.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, I seen it.
Saw me at the Ritz-Carlton.
Yeah, Plies did that video during that time at the Ritz-Carlton. I'm like, bro, that is crazy.
He said, I seen the Ritz-Carlton. He
said,
I was at the Ritz-Carlton. I seen the Ritz-Carlton.
Yeah, when I was on the beach, I seen it. But yeah, I ended up working out at a performance called TAP in Naples. It was a tennis court. It was like a tennis little thing they had going on out there. And my trainer there was like a guy named Derek. And it was probably just me, him, probably like 2 other guys, a receiver.
Up in that thing.
Yeah. It was like a receiver from Bowling Green, and it was a safety from UConn. We ended up training there, got the work in.
I need a real question. Where is Bowling Green? I've heard
That's Ohio.
Ohio.
Is it?
I'm a Midwest guy, so
okay. Look, I have heard it plenty of times throughout my life, and never have I once been like, I got letters
from Bowling Green.
Bro, I ain't know nothing about Bowling Green until I ended up meeting a guy that played receiver there.
Yeah, you're from Houston. You're West Coast. I'm Midwest, Michigan, Ohio. So I got some letters from Bowling Green early on. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Why you ain't go there, bro?
It just wasn't for me.
I like that answer.
Yeah. I don't got nothing against Bowling Green. If they would have been my offer, I would have went there, toted that thing. You feel me? But it just wasn't for me.
So you, Derek, a couple other guys, it was going, get to the combine, show out. In fact, we're just going to break us into our 2-minute drill for quick hits. I got a little.
You know how important the 2-minute drill is.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just want your first answer, not a long answer. Quick.
Okay.
Quick. We're going to put 2 minutes on the clock, and we're going to give you a list of these. 2-minute quick hits.
Yeah, man, quick hits. You know how important 2-minute drill is. You in the half or in the game in 2 minutes. So, hey, this the 2-minute hits.
Right.
First thing, whatever comes to mind. Bomb.
Grass or turf?
Turf.
Stadium or dome?
Dome.
Favorite jersey combo?
Next.
Man coverage or zone coverage?
Man, for sure.
Spades or Uno?
Spades.
Who's your GOAT corner?
Darrell Reeves.
Who's your GOAT wide receiver?
I say Randy Moss.
Strongest arm in the league?
Mahomes.
What DB has the best hands in the league?
Me.
Fastest player in the league?
Cheetah.
Cool Ranch or nacho cheese Doritos? Red, black, blue, black.
Cool Ranch.
My dog.
Blue, huh? Okay.
Yeah,
with hot sauce in it.
Yeah. No.
Okay, I dropped hot sauce in it.
What?
We'll talk about it later.
2 minutes.
What was your 40 time?
4.53.
Max bench?
10. 10.
On 225.
225, 10.
Okay. Favorite interception?
Against Cheetah, one hand.
The one hand.
Yeah.
Favorite teammate?
1 minute.
Raekwon Davis.
Favorite TV show?
I say Martin.
You down in Florida now. You know, got a lot of famous people. Your most famous friend?
I got a lot of them.
Man. Next question. Best football movie?
Blindside.
Best rapper alive?
Lil Wayne.
First celebrity crush when you was a jit, young.
Ashanti. I still love her.
Yeah.
Best dressed NFL player? Who got the best
30 seconds.
I gotta give it to Stephon Diggs.
Favorite NFL stadium?
Dallas.
Least favorite NFL stadium?
20 seconds.
Buffalo.
Favorite snack?
Fruit snacks.
Favorite food?
Pasta.
Best concert ever?
10 seconds.
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Favorite NFL jersey, not yours?
I got the Chargers.
How do you like your eggs?
My eggs scrambled.
2 minutes.
Best trash talker in the league?
Jalen Ramsey.
205.
How you like that? You tell me.
Yeah, that was money.
I like grass though. I don't know why I said turf. Bro. I got
said
bad
turf.
knees.
Hey,
Right.
bro, I'm
Hey,
telling you.
I
was like, I was like,
When I heard that,
I had
I'm
to
like,
like,
my
I had to
knees
stretch
hurt.
out then.
My knees started hurting when I said turf.
Boy, that
I
turf,
like grass.
boy.
I hate, bro. I hate going on turf, man.
Ain't nothing like that.
Because it's like you
natural
bounce
grass.
on the turf.
Bro.
Don't.
It's just not good for your joints,
No,
man.
it's
Like,
not.
I'm trying to see my best 11 versus your best 11. Where we going to
let's do it on some
in
nice
a dome on
no,
turf.
let's do it in some nice Bermuda grass
Right.
inside. Like,
I don't know, Bermuda or bluegill or whatever
it's
the next
that,
thing is.
it's that low tight grass for you where you ham.
I ain't asked for none of that. Give me that turf so when I
No,
press
bro,
off this thing,
we
I
don't
know
want
it's there.
turf.
That
You the
turf
only
don't
one that
give,
wants
though.
turf,
Because
bro.
I'm here for get off. I need that. I go ahead on that like a good like Tampa or whatever it is, like Miami. Like you stick that dirt sometimes the dirt fly.
I'm telling you,
I'm
Baltimore
not trying to-
grass.
I'm trying
Oh
to
my
stick.
goodness,
But we play two different positions, so you understand for you.
Baltimore
Right.
grass,
But me,
bro.
I'm like,
You
I
just
gotta
wanna-
give something that can give. Like
Yeah.
that turf, when it gets stuck, oh no.
yeah,
It hurt.
You
When it's
you
stuck,
coming out of cuts
yeah.
and breaks stuff. You know what I mean?
on,
Like,
when it's up, and when it's up, it's stuck. I'm trying to.
Then everybody look fast on turf though.
facts.
bro, I
look
need
fat,
that
bro.
grass
And,
though.
and that's
I
when
need
offensive
that
linemen get
grass.
nervous because they know, like they're like, oh, damn.
Low back be hurting, ankles be hurting, knees be a little swollen for no reason.
Right.
Like off
Straight
that
ice,
grass, I'll come back Monday like, ooh, shoot, we good.
Bounce.
Like, yeah,
you right
we got a little
about that.
pep in my step. Like, I can't do that. That turf, bro. I'm telling you, my days is limited on that turf.
Man, for
I'm gonna
real.
tell my coaches like, hey man, you keep going in there and practice on that turf. You will practice without me. Like,
But last year we probably did a turf probably like 2 times though during the season.
I've been flabbergasted, appalled.
bro, I'm telling you, that's why I love.
We did probably practice one time on there, and we did Fast Friday on there. That was it.
I would have been appalled.
I don't mind Fast Friday on the
with
turf,
the gasp.
It was
Excuse me,
quick
sir?
though.
but hey. But when I left, because all we do is turf in New Orleans. That's it.
That's
It's
it.
always turf. I left and went to Baltimore. I'm like, I could play forever, bro. This grass was low and tight. It was great. My body was feeling good. No knee problems. I went to Houston. We was out there practicing in the low grass.
Right.
Like, no knee problems. Body's feeling great. Like, I go back to New Orleans, be on the turf practicing. I'm like, my knee hurts.
Then it depend on what.
Then I had to
what
get my
type
knee
of turf.
scoped. Then I had to get my knee scoped. I'm like, my knee hurts.
Yeah.
I just need that good turf,
Yeah.
good compact.
Because some of them had like the little wood chops and stuff.
Bruh.
Like wood tips.
Who knows?
Wood
Like,
tip. Well,
Yeah, the little
like
wood
modern
things.
now.
We got the wood stuff now. They like chopped up wood in there. Yeah.
Mulch?
Yeah, mulch or something like that.
No,
yeah.
it's supposed to be that tire stuff. You know what I'm saying? The little
Yeah,
Like
like
some
little
of them got the
rubber pellet,
tires.
yeah.
Somebody got the rubber. Yeah.
I ain't never
It
seen
depend,
no
yeah.
boy got wine wood
Mulch?
tips in his turf.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
boy got mulch in there.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah,
Man.
that different. I ain't seen that one before.
All right, so coaches lie to you, tell you you're going 5th round. Bet on yourself. Had a good combine or no? Like,
My 40 went there.
yeah. The
I was
40,
hot.
man.
I killed the drills though.
See,
I ain't gonna lie.
me too. I didn't run a great 40, but I
Yeah.
did my field drills. Nobody seemed like nobody could like move like me, cut like me, react like me. So like, but that's real football. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And everybody doesn't run their best day. Like on, the, you know what I mean? I'm sure you run. I mean, you've strapped up anybody in the league,
Yeah.
you name it. You know what I mean? But I'm like, you can have a bad 40. It's just a day. Like, you know, you might run better the next
I
day.
started that morning off late.
And
You know
it's
when
a
they
long
line you
week.
up? You know they line you up?
Yeah.
Call everybody out the room. Bro, I'm late, bro. So I end up coming up. I'm like, I had to go grab something. Crust all in my eyes. I'm like, bro, this not right, bro.
Right.
Then we had to go straight to the 40.
Yeah. Ooh. Off
Yeah.
the rip.
Yeah, off the rip.
Off the bat.
D-line.
And
They
people don't
let us
understand.
warmed up a little bit. Then they end up
Yeah.
letting us
D-line
straight to the
run
40.
later in the day, so I ain't had to run.
Y'all good, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then sometimes the clock be iffy too. Like they be running
clock
people
was
fast.
messing up
they
like
be running
crazy.
people slow.
Boys hit 'em with
Each
the
some
unofficial
years is
time.
faster than
Get-
others. It's like,
Be consistent.
Yeah.
yeah.
Just show me consistency because it'd
Right.
be like the unofficial time, then he hit you with the official time, but your official time be 0.8, like 0.08 seconds slower than your shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, I ran a 4.6. Oh, well, now you officially ran a 4.76.
Bro.
How?
Then they add the first and the second one together though. Like
they average it.
I'm like, come on, bro. So I had a 4.53 and a 4.55. So I had a 4.58.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's BS.
That's not my time.
No.
Like, you
take the fastest time. That's why you ran 2.
Exactly.
Hey,
so they end up doing that, bro.
So you didn't have to run. Normally,
I ran that pro day.
Okay,
I did everything that pro day.
Yeah.
Bro, soon that like when that 40 messed me up, my head was messed up. I'm like, I gotta do the drills.
You gotta kill the drills. You gotta kill them.
So I looked at smooth in the drills. I ended up did good in the drills. After that, I probably took like 2 days off, bro. I went straight to the track coach at Baylor. I was on the track just running the whole time, bro.
Yeah.
And I was lifting, doing a lot of explosive stuff. Ended up dropping my 40 down like a 4.41 at pro day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Check the box.
Yeah. End up gaining more weight. End up running a low 40. So I ended up checking the box, but I did everything there.
Yeah, so you go second round.
38th pick.
the
Wasn't too
Dolphins.
far away from that first round.
Yeah, but you know, everybody
means
dream
six
going
picks.
first round.
Everybody
6
dreams
picks.
going first, but
Yeah.
that second round is low key where you want to be in the high, like 33 to 41.
They don't have that.
42.
They don't have that
'Cause
5th year option on you.
Hey, you still getting that back end bread,
Right.
But it's just a 4-year without the 5th-year leash,
Yeah.
and it's a leash.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because if they like you and they know you're worth it, they gonna tag
gonna hit
you.
you on that-
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're gonna tag you or they're gonna pay you.
The
after
second
year
round,
3.
it's not bad. You know, you get that money quick, like you did.
That's what I was
you know
thinking.
what I
Like,
mean?
I'm like, okay, third round. I said second round. I gotta get back to the table quick.
Yeah,
Quick.
yeah, yeah.
Quicker than the first round.
Yeah.
First round,
yeah.
boy, they're gonna slap you with that 5th-year option. Then they go if they you know they're
Then
not
they can
sure
hit a
about
tag
you,
on
they
you.
hit you with a tag.
Ooh, it's a
like,
lot.
bruh, pay me what
It's
I'm
a lot.
worth. Like,
then
why,
then I'm getting older. I'm like, year 7 probably ain't got a deal yet.
yeah, like
Dealing with the first round, I'm like, bro, that is crazy. Bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
crazy.
So how the rookie year go? Like,
Man.
what the transition was like to the league from Baylor?
I feel like I ain't really get that transition though, because I end up start getting injured. I end up getting injured early. So we do the rookie mini camp. It was decent. Then we end up doing the rookie mini camp. I end up getting injured. I end up tearing my lateral meniscus. No, it's the veteran. It's the veteran. The rookie was just the rookie.
Yeah.
It was the veteran. So Rashard Jones, bro. So I was going Devontae Park on the fade ball, right?
Rashad, my boy.
Yeah, bro, a dog, man. He ended up showing up probably the last 2 days of the veteran mini camp, bro. So I'm on the fade ball. He running full speed, bro. I'm on the fade ball, about to get an interception.
Yeah.
Bro, he come dive, undercut me.
No shot.
Lateral meniscus. In my head, I'm like, bro, you been here, I don't know how long. You don't know how to
Practice, yeah.
You don't know how to practice yet, bro?
Yeah, you over here violating and you hurt me.
Hurt me, bro. That was the
Tempo
first
violate.
injury. Yeah. That
Come
was
on,
the first injury I
Shot.
dealt with. Yeah. He's like, he told me, that was the best thing happened to you, huh? I say, hell no, you bullshit. You messed up my growth. Yeah. So making that transition, I end up missing preseason and stuff like that. I probably played in one preseason game. Probably played like a series. They just want to see me just be back. End up starting the first 5 games. Got injured again on turf. Same knee. 1-on-1s. Me and Kenny Steele. I'm just about to pick the ball off.
at practice.
Soon I come down.
His foot there.
No, nobody there. Just cock the ball, land, lateral meniscus again. I'm like, bruh, I can't catch a break.
Lateral meniscus again, though.
Yeah, same knee. So I end up probably playing coming back and play.
Rehab on that?
It's 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay. I'm over here doing the time.
That's what they say.
Back, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, so I
That's
ended
what
up
they
playing.
say.
Yeah, I think I played like 7 games during the first season.
Yeah. But you was the starter until basically
Yeah,
got hurt.
yeah.
And I mean, you acclimated well. Like, what's that transition like going from Baylor to Dolphins? Like, you know what I'm saying? You in Big 12,
Yeah.
you holding your own, but let's be real, like, Baylor's not like known for producing corners like that.
Exactly.
So they low key like, all right.
We was known for receivers.
Right.
Yeah.
All our receivers
Big
were first
receivers.
round. Yeah, first round. So me just playing like cornerback, I'm like, man, I ain't had that much. Like,
Was you a zone guy in college and then like
no, straight man.
straight man? So
Yeah,
okay, so
nothing
you
but
ready.
man.
I'm
I was
Mr. Stripes.
I already knew about man coming in. I ain't had the decent technique and nothing like that. each level they teach something different. So my technique got up there, and my transition was, the thing that was hard for me was playing zone. Yeah. Because I was a man corner. That's all I played. Yeah. And I didn't like to I never like to play off though. Like I'm always want to be in the guy's face. Awareness
is different, especially like when you're trailing somebody, man. Like that zone awareness.
Then how you treat it is you can treat it like a man when you play zone, because it's like, okay, if he come to the third, that's me. That's basically man. Yeah. 1-on-1. So I end up making that transition. During that time, I had a coach, Adam Gase. So Big 12, it was known for like, the numbers from the NFL and college are different. So Big 12, we know outside the numbers, spread them out, go ball, fade ball. NFL, I'm getting condensed splits.
Yep, stack splits.
Man, messing my head up. I'm like, bro, who I got?
Yeah, bunch splits.
Bro, oh my God, they was killing me with that, bro. They was killing me with that early.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so I was so used to just being outside, using the sideline to help me, just being the sideline. Now I got all this room to cover this and that. So during that off season, I end up sitting down with Adam Gase, and I just went over film, like how people was attacking me during that season, and what I can get better at. And now, bro, the crazy part, I barely see condensed splits like that. If I see it now, it's probably because we in man, and they mostly gonna run over crosses and stuff like that, because we run a lot of man now at the Dolphins.
Yeah,
probably last.
Y'all bringing all that pressure.
Yeah, for sure.
And you got DB who can strap up. Yeah, that gives you a lot more flexibility in your defense.
Right. And I end up making that transition. Like I said, that confidence. When I end up gaining that confidence, and it was like, man, I can play in the league. Got a little bit injuries behind me. That's when I started taking off after that.
Yeah. Second year, started all 16 games.
Yeah.
4 picks, 1 for a TD.
Yeah, 1.
First in the league for the TD. Like, you remember that play? What that was?
I do.
What you was
R.I.P.
feeling
Demarius Thomas. That was on him. Yeah, that was on him. He ended up condensed split, end up running out, end up undercutting it, taking it to the house.
Crib then.
What you was first thinking? One.
What you do?
I ain't even keep the ball, bro. Threw it.
You threw it in the stands?
I ain't know how to act. I ain't know how to act, bro. First one,
you
bro.
going to the end zone. What you thinking, bro? Like, what you about to do?
I don't even know, bro.
You ain't gonna hit one of them H-Town Dougies or nothing? My Dougie?
I'll say, bro, you got to hit it.
I ain't even know. I'm like, all right, just throw it in the stands, bro. I wouldn't even think. I'm like, bro, I'm to the house. Like, this is the first one.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah, and I end up getting 2 interceptions in that game. Then next game, played Tom Brady Monday night when people started really just knowing about me. End up getting 2 interceptions against Tom Brady Monday night.
Back to back, 2
what they say it comes in bunches.
Yeah, for sure. They come in bunches.
All the old heads just tell you when you're young, bro, like relax. Bro, they gonna come, and when they come in bunches.
Yeah.
Like, what that mean? You get a sack, be like 3 deep. Oh, I get it now. I get it. Hey.
Bruh, that's what I tell the young dudes now, though, bruh. I'm considered as the older because I'm year 7, probably the longest Dolphin that been there for 7 years. And that's what I tell the young guys now. I'm like, bro, they come in bunches. Every time I count a pick, I'm like, bro, they come in bunches. I'm trying to tell you.
You had 4 picks that year, and it was back to back, two INT weeks. Like,
yeah, it was back to back.
Bunches.
Yeah, bunches back to back, and end up finishing that season off. I did okay.
But that's when they started knowing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Xavien became X.
Yeah. Right. Now I can get the X name.
Over there now. You ain't got to worry about Xavien Howard. They was calling whole names out there.
That's when his dot corner. That's when his dot color changed.
He said the dot color changed.
Yeah, his dot color changed, you know.
That boy went from yellow to green.
Right. He said,
that boy got some red on the dot.
Right.
Yeah.
So I end up doing okay that year. End up getting surgery on my ankle. I had a bone bruise that was bothering me. End up going to Alabama getting surgery, a little ankle, a little bone bruise.
Dr. Kane? Or
I don't even remember his name, bro. He did a lot of Alabama guys. Yeah,
it might be Dr. Kane.
I'm impressed because you be knowing all the doctors' names. I done been on the
I've had
3 or 4
I've
times.
had 6 surgeries.
Who did this one?
Then he went to Alabama. You know they get all the top doctors.
I had 6 surgeries, bro.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, they be spending.
Yeah, for sure.
They don't put it in the player's hands. It's still going to touch the player. You know
no, they going to touch him.
Facility immaculate. I went in. I said, but this is.
Oh, you went there? You took a visit?
No. My guy Tosh Lupoy ended up being a defensive coordinator over at Alabama.
Okay.
He was my D-line coach, and now he's a defense coordinator. He touched the league, and then now he's DC over at Oregon now.
Nice.
I said, we walk in, and he just.
Bruh.
It wasn't like that when I went there.
You realize?
It was nice.
Stop it.
No, what they have now was not like that when I went there.
Okay, you can say that because I feel that way about Baylor now, but
the stuff they have now,
y'all stuff was probably up to part during that time.
It was state of the art. It was nice. It was Alabama, but like,
why y'all was committing that if it wasn't that nice?
It's always at the state of art.
Because we believe.
Because what?
We believed in the opportunity of Coach
He hit that cuz. Nah, you lying.
I'm saying.
You lying about something.
Why everybody like? I went down there on a hope and a dream, bro.
Yeah, you did.
Michigan.
Stop it.
I'm from Flint, Michigan,
and won a whole national championship.
Right.
Year.
I did. How many times you won national championship?
Just one.
Just one?
Yeah.
And
that's all you need.
Natty my first year we went. My first year we went 12-0. We went 12-0.
12-0.
So let me tell you,
this guy,
Coach Saban recruited me. Well, Coach Burns came up there recruit me with a guy named Kurt Signetti. But yeah, then Coach Saban came up there, and they wanted me to take a visit. And he was like, "I think if you come to our school, he's like, I think we'll have a good team your first year." He's like, "But your second year, I think we'll like probably like win a national championship." I'm like, this man kind of crazy, right?
Like, no head coach ever
like
told me.
They just went like they just had lost like ULM, like Mississippi State, like we just got waxed. Like when they was.
I don't even know why y'all play them schools neither though.
Bro, but they got waxed. Like they lost. I remember going there as a freshman. It was like never again, and they had like pictures of, like 3 different results. Like wow. I'm like, I guess y'all was trash.
They beat everybody else.
But listen, so let me tell you. Let me finish the story. My first year we go 12-0. It's 1 versus 2 in the SEC championship. Us versus Florida. That's when they had Tebow, Carlos Dunlap, Joe Hayden, Brandon Spikes, Chris Rainey, like Percy Harvin, Aaron Hernandez. Like it was the Florida.
Straight dogs.
Yeah. So it was 1 versus 2. We was beating them the whole game. They come back. Tebow does some crazy stuff, yelling at the kickoff team in the 4th quarter. They go down, plaster something, and then like we lose. So then we lost the next game to Utah in the Sugar Bowl. Nobody wanted to play. Andre gets suspended, like our best left tackle. So whatever. The next year we went 14-0, won the national championship. And he called that in my house, bro.
That is wild.
He called it, bro. He said we'll be pretty good. We went 12-2. And the second year we went 14-0, won the Natty.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
What?
That's wild. But yeah, I went down there on a hope and a prayer. They weren't good when we went there, man.
Hope and a prayer, he says.
Yeah, I did.
They weren't that good. You know,
everybody had
12-0 my freshman year.
But the year before, they were not ranked. They lost to.
It was Alabama, bro.
But they just came off
Alabama
probation.
wasn't Alabama though.
When they really started
last
taking
time
off,
they won a national
doing this
championship.
time.
Yes.
Okay.
It was my recruiting class.
Okay.
Like
My recruiting class, and then obviously the guys who were there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I remember you in that 22, man.
Yeah,
I remember.
Yeah. That dudes
first one to throw up the school on.
Yeah, I remember.
And, like I said, I know getting paid
them
by
gloves. Now. I wish they owe me back pay. They're on every pair of gloves.
That's crazy.
Nike, you owe me back pay. Like reparations, bro. Like I did that.
Yeah,
now it's on every glove. Like I need my monies. Yeah, like come on. Like I just remember seeing them in the locker room. I'm like, I'm showing the world these gloves. Like the world has to see these gloves. I'm like, they have A's on the palm.
Nike marketing knew exactly what they're doing.
Right.
They have
let's use these kids. I mean,
yes, they did. Yes, let's use him.
You probably would have got that now.
Huh?
During the time, you probably would have got that now.
Bruh. I'm like, they got A's on the glove. They got house hoof on the glove. The world has to see these.
He said the world has to see these.
First touchdown came through. Like what's
like,
it was just crazy. Yeah, I saved them gloves. They were framed with my national championship jersey.
as they should be.
Man, that's big, man.
But yeah,
big time.
But yeah, so yeah, I don't even know where that came from, but yeah, that's a little story.
It was Alabama being.
But no, it was because you guys were saying like I went to like the front runner school. I didn't. You know what I mean? Yeah.
We believe
the coach told you already. He already knew what it was. He's seen the vision.
And he told me like, all these coaches, they want to promise you this, promise you that. Gonna come here, this, gonna come here, that. He was like, you come here. He said, you have the opportunity to be a good player. If you don't, it's your own fault. I'm like, I felt that it's like a challenge. Like,
right.
Yeah. It was like,
I don't know if the challenge would have been accepted my way.
But like, ain't nothing given. All you could do is earn.
Yeah.
All a man can ask for is opportunity.
Yeah, you're right.
All a man can ask for is opportunity. And he's
but
like, you have the opportunity.
They sell them dreams now.
They do.
They'll tell you, oh, you're gonna be a starter. Right. I definitely thought I was gonna come in and start.
I remember a whole bunch of teams told me that. The next year I'm looking at they running backs, all Americans. I'm like, I definitely probably wouldn't have started.
Man.
But so I'm like, they lied, but you know what I mean? I had a good freshman year, and my sophomore year was great. So
Bro, hey, so when you was coming up in high school, did you think about that? Like who the starting corners were at different colleges, or like what scheme they was rocking versus what you wanted to play? Or like how did you, like, you committed because it was a good coach and good program, or?
I'm straight out the hood, man. I ain't care what D1 I went to. It was D1 that got me away from here.
Yeah. Right.
And so I ended up just going there and ended up made the best of it.
Right.
Best of my opportunity I got.
Man, you became man. You could have ended up playing zone and you would have been fine with it.
Yeah.
And now you're like, dang, you get to league and you're like, ooh, I want to, like, I'm a man. Like,
yeah, I'm a man guy.
I'm straps.
Yeah. But then the zone, it gave me a little bit of problem.
Right. So so even now, year 7.
Yeah.
You still prefer
man
straps.
Yeah, for sure.
Strap city.
Man.
Yeah.
So that's why they paid him like that.
That's what I'm saying. So in the defense,
I feel like you gotta go with your confidence at though. Like,
all right, show me like say, you know what I'm saying? For me, like, I'm always with D-line.
It don't matter what nobody.
Give me your
you want
best,
me to draw it up
best.
for him? You want me to draw it up
Look,
for him?
it looked like it's X Island. Like X marks the spot.
What you want?
Like I say, give me your, like, you clearly don't, you're not with the cover 2, so it's gonna be some sort of combo coverage. What do you prefer to be in?
Man.
Straight
I prefer being man.
Why
Yeah.
I can draw it for you.
I ain't gonna lie, I bingo hawk call.
I can draw it for you what he wants. I'm not
I
even,
love it.
It's gonna be the rest of the defense doing whatever they want to do, and him strapping. Like,
Let me draw this island for
this
you.
is simple. This is simple, people.
Yeah.
This me right here.
Yes, sir, Ski.
This me right here.
Yeah, sure, right here.
Put the safety on the other side.
Him versus
Look,
him.
this is what we call an island. That's 1v1. I don't really care where you go,
Right.
where we headed to. I got you,
And that's why the Dolphins opened that bag for my dog.
man. And they needed
a
to.
corner that do that, they hand you a blank check and you fill it in.
No doubt, because some guys are just scheme guys, some guys are just cover guys, some guys are just zone guys, and I never understood that till I got to the league. Like,
Exactly.
and I was like, all these corners can strap. No,
Exactly.
They can't.
Some guys are zone guys, but in zone they
You
come.
look good. Yeah.
And some guys are strap guys. You put them in zone, they get uncomfortable.
Exactly. And that's
I don't know where I'm going. Like, he's
that's-
that way.
And like, that's my man. No,
Yeah.
it's not. Bro, you're supposed to drop in the coverage.
Yeah.
That is your zone. Deep
got
thirds.
zone flat.
I know thirds. Deep thirds. You got flat. Cover the curl, hook. Come on, know that. Drop your space.
That's the difference though now though, like just knowing the guys like I say, some guys when they chase the money, they chase the money. They don't care about the zone or man, but that's when people start getting exposed.
Yeah.
And when was that? I forgot the cornerback from the Raiders. I think he was the first one when he ended up getting paid at the Eagles.
Yeah.
Namdi Asamoah.
Yeah.
Great
and he
Cal
ended up
Bear. Go Bears. He was super paid, but
No.
sometimes you chase the bag.
he was a dog though.
Yeah.
He was a dog.
I
different.
mean, like even like
Yes.
those Seattle
6'2",
days.
6'3".
I
Oh
mean,
my
like even
God.
those Seattle days, like all those guys got paid, but like when they went to a different system, like
They get
most of them got
exposed.
exposed. Like
Yeah.
when they
I
had to
don't
do
know. Cam
man.
Chancellor would have survived anywhere. See,
Well,
For
Cam
sure.
Chancellor,
Easy.
he never left.
Right.
Yeah.
Cam Chancellor never left nowhere. So we're not talking about Cam Chancellor.
He was 6'4",
Yeah.
running a 4.3. Like, I saw him. I said,
There's people in that Legion of Boom that left and went other places. Not Cam Chancellor.
touche.
So he's not part of the discussion.
No doubt. there was other guys.
Yeah.
And when they left, they got their money as they deserve, and they were great in Seattle, but a lot of them got exposed, like you said.
Yeah.
As opposed to being in that cover 3, butt to the sideline zone, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's different when you got to lock up, strap something up. You know?
And good thing about me, bro, the crazy part, I've been probably through, probably like 4 defensive coordinators.
Don't matter.
And we did everything. Like I played man, zone, and different schemes. It depended on the schemes we had. And I played equal out both of them. So it was mostly man for me though, but zone, it helped out a lot. So in my whole mindset, like when I end up asking for a trade, in my head I'm like, bro, I played every coverage out there. So
What can I do?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I can do everything.
I'm not a scheme player.
Yeah.
I'm a player.
Yeah.
Like I be telling sometimes, like, some people are system players.
Exactly.
You have to be drafted to the right situation,
Yeah.
the right
Exactly.
opportunity. Coach put you in the right positions, and that's the way you have success, or
Yeah.
not. You know what I mean? When you're a dog and
Yeah.
you can play football, it don't matter what scheme, because I'm gonna be the best at whatever scheme you put me in. I'm gonna thrive
Exactly.
in whatever scheme you put me in.
Exactly.
And that's why I respect players that can be in multiple schemes, have success, and be consistent regardless of the coach, the scheme, the situation. Because not a lot of guys can do that.
No.
Yeah. That's why my dog got that bag.
Major bread. And I said, ooh.
No,
you snapped for what, like 7 interceptions, and then
Yeah,
was it
7.
third year, fourth year,
Third year, 2018. I end up missing the last 4 games. I end up lateral meniscus again, bro.
Other knee?
Other knee.
We got the same. You had 3 lateral meniscus surgeries?
5.
Sheesh.
Before my knee scope in 2019. The bone implant I had in 2019.
I had 2 lateral meniscus this knee, 1 medial meniscus this knee. So I know about the.
I got
them
scrapes.
shit's not a joke.
I'm fresh off of not
That's
fresh
it?
off of one.
I got scrapes. I got scrapes.
No, you got them big lumbar problems.
Facts.
You got them he got them anchor and lumbar problems. He got back
I was like fit game
and core, right?
And I had 2 herniated discs in my back. And they're like, all right, well, we can put you down, we can get surgery, or we can give you one of them little shots. I said, bro, what you mean? I'm good. And they were like, what do you mean? I said, bro, like, give me a little cortisone shot in the back and I'm straight. What do you mean? I'll figure it out.
Damn.
Like, I'm good with mine. I had a little stim unit on in between plays, in between drives. I ran out there with a stim unit on.
What?
I forgot to take it off.
Oh,
you know
That
what I'm
boy
saying?
playing with a stim unit on.
Boy out there.
Boy twitched up. Boy activated on that mug.
Time for the percolator.
He's jumping outside and everything. He say,
Time for the percolate.
I'm off the edge.
Time for the percolate.
Boy, I'll give you this electricity. Give me some of this.
Time for the percolate.
Bro, what? Hey, I remember being in a pile and that thing, like, one of the little pads shook.
Bro,
I'm
that's
like,
crazy.
One of the things unplugged.
Hey, what? Oh, shit.
He probably got it turned up, too.
I've never heard nobody playing with no stem.
That is
Bro,
crazy.
I was like, it had it on, bro, and I just like, it was like one of those sudden changes, and so I wasn't even thinking about taking off.
What
I'm popping
machine
them.
was it, though?
It was tucked
On the
in.
side?
Yeah, it was tucked in, and I didn't realize till I got down the
Bruh.
stance. I said, oh
my God. That must start vibrating when you're in one stand and they feel it.
Man.
Oh, my God.
Time for the
Yeah. He say,
just like that. Boy, big Terry Crews out there, big pot locking. Hey, we played like 11 games on
bro,
it.
that's crazy.
And then, bro, they try to hit me with the, you should probably get surgery right there. I said, bro, Pro Bowl right around the corner.
Yeah.
We want you to, y'all let me play how many games with this?
Exactly.
I see y'all after the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
Right.
For sure.
Quick little.
Yeah, you ain't finna take my nod
No.
away.
What?
Need
Taking
that.
it. Need that. Run it. My family look forward to
7
this.
times, right?
Man,
Damn, that's a blessing.
So that year you had 7 picks. It was tied for the league.
Tied for the league.
And you missed 4 games.
Yeah, I missed 4 games.
What like clicked that year for you that you think? Because you was made your first Pro Bowl. You went all pro. Like what you think clicked differently that year? You just comfortable? Like
Yeah, I feel like I was comfortable. I was in my zone. I had coach that Tony Oden, a guy ended up in this system. We didn't play a lot of man during the system, but we had
during
a lot
that
of
year
zone.
with the 7 picks?
Yeah, during the year we had a lot of zone eyes and looking at the quarterback and just playing the flats or the zone, whatever you was in.
Yeah.
And it's before that I was in a lot of man, so it messed a lot of quarterbacks up because they was think I was in man most of the time. We try to disguise it.
Yeah.
And the ball just was falling right in my hands.
Yeah.
So end up I think it was a 3-way tie. It was Kendall Fuller, I think. It was and
one of the fullest.
yeah, one of
Yeah,
them.
one of them.
Yeah, and the guy, I think it was Kyle Fuller, and the guy from the Falcons, I forgot his name. It was a safety.
Keon O'Neal.
No,
because there are some. He had the Dallas now, number 18. He ended up. It was a 3-way tie. I end up missing the last 4 games. End up making my first Pro Bowl during that time too.
all pro.
Yeah, I had to play in that game.
Yeah.
I had to. So end up making the Pro Bowl that year.
But you made all pro, which is
All Pro.
better.
Yeah. I think it was first. I don't know. It was the second team. Yeah, second team.
second team.
Second team All Pro.
It is, but it ain't. Like,
Yeah.
all pro is great, but it don't send you nowhere.
No.
It don't send you
I
nowhere.
like
No.
Pro Bowl.
But
Like,
it holds
honestly,
more weight. It holds
it more weight,
on your
yeah.
resume.
I don't know if it should though, because it's done by a whole bunch of writers. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
that
not gonna
know.
hold you. Like when they're like, "Hey, Cam, you all pro or were you not all pro?" I'm like, it's writers. Like,
Yeah.
they don't know what's in the game or not. They just looking at stats.
Stats.
It
That's
literally is
basically
like,
what it is.
Pro
oh,
Bowl means
this one
more.
had this guy had 7 interceptions, 10
Right.
interceptions, 12, but it
That's
don't
what they
show
look
how
at.
much. It don't show how much they giving up either.
Yeah.
Like they're
How
not
many
looking at
yards
that.
he gave up? How many
Like
touchdowns?
boy done got
the
scorched
percentage.
up.
Yeah,
It's
they don't
flawed.
look at
It's
that.
flawed, but
Bruh.
you know,
Or
I
they be
mean,
like, bro, like Buddy had like 15 sacks.
It should be voted on by people who know the
You know what I'm
game.
saying? Like,
Right.
bro, all you getting is sacks. Like you ain't affecting
Right.
none of the game.
No.
It should be voted on by people who,
Who actually
know
play the game, know
You know what I
football.
mean?
Give me
Coaches.
That's why I do like the Pro
Yeah.
Bowl because it's half coaches, half players.
Yeah.
20, whatever.
Was it
a third coaches,
third
third players,
and now
third fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the fan vote, they have their favorites, and certain fan bases will push you more than the others, but at least you got the players and the coaches in there.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
At least but all pro does hold more weight on a resume.
That's crazy. Because it literally says, what is it, PFWA is Writers,
Mm-hmm.
Writers Association. And as much as it's great that they've been covering teams for a while,
Exactly.
boy, they ain't got no sweat, blood, tears, and they ain't really know the game like that. That's like seeing your Pro Football Focus numbers. Boys used to swear by Pro Football Focus, and then you realize
I don't even post that, bro. When I see that, I'm like, bro, what's the point of posting that? That's bullshit, bro.
Well,
And people really be posting like my Pro
your
Focus
PFF
number.
the PFF is wild. I'm like, does he even
Bro,
know
I'm like,
like
bro,
your
I
exact
snapped,
assignment?
bro, I
Like,
snapped in this game. Like
stop
I
it.
pitched perfect.
Boy,
They're
go
like,
off.
yeah, he's graded out at 79.
bro, that's wild.
And
Boy,
then-
go off, have
Bro,
like
hey, and then be
5
like-
yards of
you
carry,
be like,
catches.
oh, I had a good game. They'd be like 95. You know, this is the highest he's ever scored. I'm like, bro.
But I'm like, do they really even know
Bro,
your
then with the
assignment? Like somebody
touchdown-
could bust.
Exactly.
Somebody could bust and you be
Bro,
looking
I
like
had
you're out of
that problem,
position.
bro. They had me listed probably like 3 touchdowns one game. I'm
Super.
like, bro, stop it, bro.
Wow.
Yes, bro. I'm like, I was just bomb. You probably see me running after him, but that wasn't my guy.
Yeah.
But I don't really take that stuff serious, bro. I just like, I try to
Lock in,
focus on,
focus on what you can.
just worry about
Control
what I can
what you
do,
can't
bro.
control.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
There's a lot of things you can't.
no.
Yeah.
So 2018 made the Pro Bowl.
Yep. You was hurt the year after.
Yeah.
That's when you said you had the bone.
Bone implant. So I end
But
up,
what's that?
man,
Bro, what?
a cadaver bone.
Like so a dead body.
So what happened?
Give me that ball.
You had broke.
cadaver.
You had a knee. What
So
you have?
2018 Buffalo game, I end up catching an interception.
Good old Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo.
College.
Josh Allen, my boy. He threw me to that game. It was I think it was his rookie year though. So he ended up the second one he threw me, I end up catching it, end up running towards my sideline. A running back, number 45, I remember him. He cut me so low, bro. And
What's up with the people cutting you, dog?
I don't know, they hit me hard, bro. He cut me low, bro. I'm running sideways like this, so he hit me right here on the bone, like he aimed for it. So I end up getting up, and they try to celebrate with me, and I just reached down and just grabbed it. The crazy part, I end up finish that game, bro.
That's wild.
Finish that
bro.
game, but
Warrior.
in my head,
Bro.
yeah, but it wasn't smart though.
It wasn't.
You know, in our head, like,
But listen, though,
like,
is not
yeah,
Look, every single
like
one
I
of my
could have
injuries-
made it worse. It could have been an ACL or something.
But it wasn't.
It wasn't.
Because God is
Thank
good.
you. Yeah.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you.
But every
God.
single
Yeah.
one of my injuries, I played the whole game. I did this thumb, broke this thumb.
Probably the
first quarter.
adrenaline we get
First
though
quarter.
when we already going, and it's like, bro.
But you
in my head, I'm trying to win.
It's
And you
also-
trying to
it's-
eat,
but
too.
I'm saying,
Yeah,
that mentality of we trying to win.
I had 2. I'm like, I need one more.
Bro, if a game going good, ain't no way, bro. Your whole left side can go down.
Yeah.
And you were like, bro, I'm eating right now.
Right.
We gonna make this
Yeah.
work.
It got to.
Bro, I felt like my whatever that was, the sports hernia. Like I felt it pop one game, but I was going crazy.
Damn.
And like I was like, I can't turn this corner. Well, I was triple jumping around corners to get it. Like I was started doing like some Euro step chops.
Oh my
like, boy,
God.
ain't no way, boy, you getting me off
Yeah.
this field. I
Nah.
need this.
Bruh.
It's wild, bro.
And I was going against a guy named Reuben Foster, bruh. He Alabama kid, probably 4'2", 4'3". I'm out there limping. I guess the coaches from the skybox see me limping out there. They hit me with a double move, boy. I probably was 20 yards behind, dude. He hit me with a double move, out and up, gone. Ball was
Couldn't do
overthrown, bro. I prayed for that one, boy. Bro, I'm like, thank you,
Blessing from
Jesus.
the Lord.
I'm telling the coach, I'm like, bro, y'all got to put me in some zone or something, bro. I
Yeah,
can't play
I
this
need eyes
man,
on the
bro.
quarterback
I can't.
real quick.
Yeah, cover me. I need help.
Yeah. So what was the injury like?
Um,
No, I mean, like, what was the? Because you had to get a cadaver bone.
Yeah, so I end up
Where?
cadaver
In his
bone.
knee.
That's what,
My left
in
knee.
the knee. Okay.
Left knee. It looked like an ACL, but it was a cadaver bone.
So what was the injury? You shattered your bone or something?
No, I had a hole in my knee. Yeah, so I end up getting a scope, end up playing in the Pro Bowl, and I was feeling I wasn't 100% going into that all season, but I had a new coach, and it's like I got to show these coach I can play. I'm healthy. I'm trying to get a contract because it's my 3rd year, so I'm like, bro, I'm trying to get paid. So I end up going through that, end up playing 5 games. End up playing 5 games and end up getting a surgery. I had a hole in my knee. So I probably waited until like December because I'll probably end up checking out probably like 4 doctors to see who was the best
Yeah.
Right.
can do the surgery I had because a lot of doctors was telling me like, a lot of guys probably played 1 year after that and they not the same. Or you're not gonna come back the same. It was scary. So end up waiting, did the pros and cons, end up going to Dr. Cooper out of Dallas. And end up getting a surgery. Man, that surgery was crazy. He ended up getting us, because we had to wait. That's crazy. I had got a 16-year-old, a cadaver bone from a dead person. A 16-year-old, we had to wait. We had to find a bone. So, yeah.
Bro, this is archaeological dig? Got to find a bone.
That was crazy.
Bro. This is wild.
Never heard of that, bro. And so we end up finding a bone.
So you got young knees.
Yeah, one of them. One of them. So, so I end up getting a surgery, bro, and it was like I was in a boot. I was in a little boot for like 3 months. Had to learn how to walk again, run, and everything. For like 3 months, I couldn't put no weight on it. And, bro, probably the first 2 weeks, I had to be doped up doing that at the time because the cadaver bone had to match my bone. So. Right. I slept with an ice pack on and my brace on. I had to sleep with the little ice pack on and the brace on because it was like a little burning feeling in my knee. Kind of like feel like some superpowers or shit like that going on. And I had to, I probably was like 2 weeks the medication they had gave me, and after that I was done. So doing that whole process, bro, the rehab, bro, it was crazy. Yeah. It was crazy because how everything in my head, back of my mind, I'm like, they say I'm not gonna be the same. Right. I'm gonna lose a step. They talking about certain guys retire. You know, the doctors scare you and stuff like that when they get it done. End up getting it done, killed rehab and came back.
Hey, listen, you said there was some superpowers going on, right?
Yes.
Because the next year you went crazy.
Right.
16 of them, 10 interceptions, tied the single season franchise record, leads the league, most by the NFL player since 2007. Selected to the Pro Bowl, second time, first team All-Pro, and the team MVP. So it was some damn superpowers going on. He said that. He said,
right.
And everything they said was wrong.
Right.
God's child. You can't say.
Doing my rehab, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, bro, no doctor can tell me like, gonna try to limit me though.
I'm God's child.
Yeah, exactly. And,
you can't tell me what's finna happen to me.
No.
But look at that though. He said some superpowers was going on.
Bro,
yes. For 10 piece.
We're for the 10 piece green bean and a yam. I know what you had ordered. Like, I know what you ordered.
You mind if I wild out real quick?
Boy, it went crazy, bro.
Yeah, I end up snapping that year, man. Went crazy. Like I said, all the accolades I had got that year.
All on the Dolphins, too.
All on the Dolphins.
I'm not going to throw shade out there, but there's some ups and downs whenever you're on the Dolphins team. It's some hope and then it's some
playoffs.
It been like that.
Then it's some not.
Because I've been to playoffs probably.
Then it's some not.
Yeah, since I've been in the playoffs one time, 2016.
Then y'all dropped the bag on everybody. Now y'all looking like great on paper.
No. I feel like this gonna be a season to remember about the Dolphins though.
Yeah. But I don't fast forward your career, but after the 10 interceptions, you had 5 interceptions last year. You got that big bag, and I'm only superseding that just so we can talk about this super team that y'all put together.
Yeah,
but y'all bag up my dog Teron Armstead. Mm-hmm. Probably one of the top 2 or 3 tackles in the game. Yeah.
Go get Mostert. Go get Edmonds. Get Tyreek Hill. They got Jalen Waddle.
Yeah, bruh. They did their thing this offseason.
Get a new coach.
Y'all get Teddy Two Gloves. Teddy sitting behind Tua.
Yeah.
Tua and 2 gloves.
Man, that's a good QB room.
And we got Cedric Wilson from Dallas, receiver. And they did their thing this offseason.
Yeah,
and
trying to put something together.
Exactly.
They felt that pressure.
They got Buffalo in the AFC East. I don't know how y'all part of the AFC East. I mean, you're the South. Everybody else is what?
Buffalo stacked. Oh my God!
It's Buffalo, New England.
Them the guys we got to compete against.
And the Jets, right?
Jets.
Yeah.
And Jets take care of themselves year in, year out. But Buffalo,
I can't say that. I cannot.
That's why I said it. Don't worry about it. That's fuel that we won't put it out there, but they do.
Yeah.
Like,
they're not mad at you. They're mad at him. And
him.
They always mad at me.
Cameron did it.
Hey, I did that one. But like year in, year out, I'm still mad I was sick this last year. Like I had COVID.
Damn.
Boy was asymptomatic at the crib watching the team squash the Jets. And then the Jets had the nerves to bolster up their team this year. I said,
yeah.
That was my win.
You said that was my win.
Like you see a stat game when you know a stat game when you see one.
The
so,
bull.
we gonna get right.
What?
We gonna get right. When they have the whole nerve this offseason, like bolster up the offensive line and try and do all.
No, they
moves.
definitely made some moves too. But you gotta understand, like, in our conference, like, we gotta face Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo.
Right?
Yeah.
2 times.
I'm not gonna lie, Mac
Two
Jones
times
showed
a year.
Out.
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones showed out.
Yeah.
Judon turned up last
Yeah.
year. Mac Judon
Snap.
turned up last year.
Yeah.
Like
My dog.
You can't forget about the Patriots though. You can't count them out. You can't count them out. Yeah. But
ready for takeoff.
And I feel like in our head we was like, okay, we got the Patriots and we got the Bills. I put the Bills at number 1 though.
Yeah.
They stacked.
They stacked.
Yeah, they stacked and everything, and like
Number
they
one,
always want to play. Yeah,
like your division or conference.
Number 1 as
I say right.
I want to know,
look,
like,
I say right like
AFC East or
number
AFC?
1 who they got to beat.
This a team, that got to beat that. Like if you want to go to deep into the playoffs, this the team right here.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
And we made a bunch of moves this offseason. I feel like they gave us the ability to feel like we can compete with teams like that.
Right.
Because I feel like before that we didn't have the roster to compete with teams like that.
Y'all really just swinging.
Swing.
So we do this segment on here called like what really grinds your gears, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like what really annoys you, what really kind of irks you, what makes you irritable, right? So like one of mine is we land, it's a great flight. Had me a good nap. We land, safe landing, and everyone on the plane just stands up and like keeps coming forward, right? Like you in seat 24C and you up here by 2A. Like, what you doing, bro? Like, just wait your turn. Like, we all gonna get off, but you ain't getting off this plane before me. Like, it's like just really kind of irritates me. Or, I'm driving down here and mug going 50 in the fast lane. Like, I'm going 75, 80. I ain't going too fast, but like you should politely just, go in the traveling lane or let me pass. Like I'm getting somewhere and you being a slug bug.
But especially in Florida,
bro.
They drive crazy out here in Florida, bro.
It's crazy slow. Slow as hell,
bro.
In the left
you in Cali though? Like, come on, traffic.
I'll be over there like
traffic crazy out there in Cali.
Yeah, but like they know how to move. Like when it's go time. Don't be on the left lane now. Look, they honking behind you, going 85.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But like that would what would get me would be like if you sit down, you and wifey go eat somewhere and you sit down and the server don't really come your way, but like somebody else, like you see like other people come down, sit down and get like stuff like to eat, food, and you still sitting there.
Look,
and I'm still not pressed. It's wifey hit you with you see this? And now you feel like Will Smith, you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, say Will Smith.
Like, you
gotta slap somebody.
Don't slap him.
That's the only reason it's gonna like grind my gear. I'm like, I gotta step up. Like, I don't know, it's the whole situation, like, I have to.
Right.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, I'm right here. But I just had that problem in Houston. I went for my birthday weekend, and it was an Italian restaurant we went to. So we needed a table for like 6 people. We standing up just waiting, and another group come in, probably like 7, 8 people. And they go sitting right down. In my head, I'm like, hey, we've been waiting right here. What's going on?
Right.
They had a reservation.
Oh, said that. Ran me hot. She started panicking after that because we putting the pressure on now. Like, hey, sit us down somewhere. Like, come on. Yeah. We've been standing up the whole time. But I say what annoyed me is like you say about the plane, that's one of them, bro. I hate it. I hate that with a passion. I understand you can catch I understand you got a flight you got to catch. You got to hurry up and get off. Well, if you just doing it, just standing up just to do it, like, bro, you sitting in the back. I'm right here.
Well, if the flight attendant says, like, hey, like, there's some people that are close on a connection, like, I understand. Like, I don't got no connection. I'm just going straight home. I'm still get off the plane. But
right.
But, like, I understand if that's what you're doing.
Right. You definitely can lie and say, hey, I got a plane I got to catch. But you're just trying to get off, be the first one off.
But, they don't say that, and they
no,
do that. Yeah, so.
And you don't know. You thinking they probably about to miss a flight, they got a layover or something like that. So, why can I say that annoyed me? I say somebody smacking, bro. I hate when, bro, we eating, we smacking, bro. I hate that with a passion. That's you.
If it's bust down, I gotta let y'all know about it. Bust down. Boy, this wing out here doing this thing, ain't it?
Bro, I hate that with a passion.
Lemon peppering.
Bruh, I hate that with a passion, bro. I'm like, bruh.
Well, we're not going to eat with Cam.
You know what?
That's definitely on me.
Like, bro, damn, is that good, bro?
Yes, it is. Hey, sometimes the blessings of the Lord is here.
And you feel him in the atmosphere.
And I got to praise him. Thank you, Lord.
What's your name?
This turkey leg is, woo!
Turkey leg hut.
I need a turkey leg hut in New Orleans, by the way. Like, only in Houston is there a turkey leg hut, and that thing spaz different.
Oh, you ate that before? But I ate that probably one time.
One time.
Yeah.
Just one?
Yeah, just one.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's a lot of food, man.
It do be a lot.
You a big dude.
I'm a lot of person. You know what I'm saying? Like, need that in my life.
And they got that good food in Louisiana, though.
Yeah. They do.
Yeah.
Everything got a sauce on it, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
So, we talked about some of the elite signings that y'all had this offseason. Great draft with Jalen a year ago. And then obviously bringing Tyreek in, a couple other moves into the receiver room. What it's like, I mean, you clearly one of the premier corners in the league. So y'all got training camp coming up. Like, what's it like? Iron sharpens iron. We all make each other better. We work, we compete. What's it like going against Jalen? I know you went against him last year, but
speed.
And then like now you got Tyreek. Like, how you think that's gonna help you elevate your game even more?
King in most realms.
First, this offseason I've just been focused on my hammies, getting them strong as shit, right? Because I know I'm gonna have to run a lot. So, but with the iron sharpen iron, man, I feel like it's definitely gonna be a challenge for both of us.
Mm-hmm.
I want to bring the best out of him. I want him to bring the best out of me.
That's
him and Jalen also. And
make the team better.
Exactly. That's what it's all about. I just want to win games, and my mindset just coming in to win games. I got to get our top guys up the court during the season. So when they play against guys, I'm like, oh shit, I had X during this season.
Yeah.
We good.
It is easy now. I'm going to work for sure.
That's I feel like that's my main thing. I'm excited for the matchup. I faced him. Well, he was playing running back in college, so I ain't really faced Tyreek in college, but I faced him probably twice since he came over to the Dolphins. It was a good matchup. And now I face him every day. I'm definitely gonna get built. I feel like I'm gonna get better for sure.
Yes, sir. That's lit. Well, man, we just want to tell you thank you, bro, for giving us some of your time. And we on Truss Levelz Season 3. We all about the biggest of the trust of the Cam Jordan levels. You feel me? So that's the biggest trust for you to come on here, bro. We appreciate you. We love you. My dog, 27 picks, 5th most active in the league, 70 passes defended, 4 forced fumbles, and 3 fumble recoveries, 2 interceptions returned for TDs, 1 fumble returned for a TD, and big money X. That's the man in the flesh. You have him. We have him. Oh, 2 All-Pros. However many more.
Trying to stack that up,
Pro
man.
Bowls.
You got 7?
Man,
and many more.
You got 3?
I only got 3 All-Pros, though. Like,
this is to be continued.
Crazy.
This is to be continued.
Exactly. That's the crazy. That's the legacy he just was talking about. And
this is to be continued.
You know what I'm saying?
My dog said they had the superpowers in the knee, and ever since they did the knee, the dog then went crazy.
Yeah, now because Teron over there, that's one of the few offensive linemen in this league I like.
Teron's our guy.
I'll be rooting for you.
Teron's our guy.
You gonna really know Teron.
Yeah.
As an offensive lineman, like
you gonna hear his rap music too.
And he got bars.
He already
big
put
bars.
the music on.
You already know. You already know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we appreciate you. Co-host Cam J doesn't need a outroduction or introduction. He is who he is. Fu Manchu in the flesh.
The Fu Manchu Lord.
You know what I mean?
Self-proclaimed.
Yeah. And I am Mark Ingram II, co-host with my brother from another. This is my dog, man. I got my dog here with X. And we just blessed and thankful and honored that you'll come on, spend some time with us on the Truss Levelz. We don't have a show without you, brother, so we want to say thank you.
Thank you guys for having me here. Yes, sir.